I know a lot of you guys in my audience like it when I go on rants, and we haven't been on a good rant here in a while. So, this is the video for you. We talk a lot about woke politics here on the channel, but rarely do we venture into presidential politics. I don't speak much about Donald Trump. I don't know if I've ever mentioned Joe Biden on the channel. We mainly just stick to how the woke agenda has invaded all of sports. So I don't know what you guys think about Joe Biden. I know there are a lot of people in the country who question his cognitive ability or lack thereof. I know there are many who think that he has dementia. I don't know if either one of those are true. I don't know if there's any substance to those arguments. What I do know, Joe Biden didn't do himself any favors earlier this week with his detractors when he welcomed the Seattle Storm to the White House. The Seattle Storm were champions of the WNBA in 2020, which I know is news to 99.9% of the country since only a few 100,000 people watched them win the title. In case you didn't know, Sue Bird plays for the Seattle Storm. Sue Bird, the fiancée of Princess Woke, Megan Rapinoe. They formed such a cute political couple, fighting for the rights of brain-dead people everywhere. For the people out there who think Joe Biden has lost it mentally, he proved it on Monday. This dude, I'm going to quote what he said about Megan Rapinoe and the Seattle Storm and Sue Bird. I would play the audio. We're actually going to get to some audio here in a second. I would play this audio for you, but Joe Biden just speaks so slowly, it's painful to get through. Here it is, quote, "What makes this team remarkable is they don't just win games, they change lives. That's what winners do. They shine the light and lift people up. They're a force for change. That's the Seattle Storm. That's the WNBA," end quote. He then went on to say that Megan Rapinoe is the best of what America stands for. Oh, really? Really? Megan Rapinoe is the best we have here in America? I'm sorry, but has our president lost his damn mind? First of all, let me get to the Seattle Storm before I tear into Megan Rapinoe again. How in the hell do the players on the Seattle Storm roster change lives? I would love for someone to give me an example. Just give me one example, one life that any player on that team has changed. Just one. These women don't have enough influence to change people's lives. No one watches the WNBA. The WNBA can't even get media coverage in their home markets. There are high school football teams with more impact in their community than WNBA teams have. Joe Biden said the Seattle Storm lift people up. How? How? By being divisive? Since when does kneeling for the national anthem qualify as lifting people up? To me, it rips people apart. The Seattle Storm are a force for change. What have they changed? I know what the owners of the team want to change. I know what the WNBA wants to see change. They want the Seattle Storm to finally make a profit. They'd love to see that change since the WNBA has never made 1 cent in its 25-year existence. That's the change the WNBA wants to see, profit. The NBA as well, since they continue to subsidize this garbage. Now let's get to Megan Rapinoe and Sue Bird specifically. Listen to what Joe Biden says about these two dumbasses.
They came to the White House to mark Equal Pay Day. It's long past due for Equal Pay Day for women in America. Between the two of them, they share Olympic medals, World Cup titles, the WNBA championship, and above all, they define integrity and character. As president, as an American, I'm proud of how they represented us, and they represent the best of what America stands for, as does this whole team.
Wrong adjectives, Joe. This is the first time I have ever heard someone classify Megan Rapinoe as having integrity. Did she have integrity when she was with you at Equal Pay Day at the White House a few months ago? The same Megan Rapinoe fighting for equal pay for women who accepted a deal which offered less pay and more benefits? Then bitched about it later and tried to sue to get more money and get out of that bad deal? Oh yeah, that's real integrity right there. The same Megan Rapinoe who disrespects the military by kneeling for the national anthem? The same military that's over in Afghanistan right now cleaning up the mess that Joe Biden made? The same Megan Rapinoe who was accused of bullying her teammates to get on their damn knees and protest with her. Since she was the leader of the team, most of her teammates felt like they were in a position where they had to comply. They had to do it. Yeah, that's real character. Real character. The truth is, Megan Rapinoe and Sue Bird represent everything that is wrong with this country right now. What we have here are two women who think they're more important than they really are. Two women who feel they are entitled to an equal pay scale to men. I'm going to break this down for everyone again, one more time. Welcome to Business 101. My name is Casey. I am your instructor. The WNBA is a business. Women's soccer is also a business. The sole purpose of a business is to make money, okay? Following so far? Great. I know most of you in my audience are. You're smart. Sue Bird wants to be paid more money. Instead of going out and earning that money by putting more asses in WNBA arenas, by getting more people interested in watching their boring games on television, Sue Bird would rather be given that money. She don't want to earn it. Sue Bird and Megan Rapinoe like to blame the media for not covering women's soccer in the WNBA. Here is lesson number 2. The media is also a business. The media is in business to make money. How do media sites make money? Advertising. How do you make money through advertising? Site traffic. Want to know what doesn't bring traffic to media sites? The WNBA and women's soccer. It is that simple. That's why women aren't paid close to men in sports. No one gives a damn about women athletes. Sorry to be so brutal, can't explain it any better than that. Not to mention the fact that Megan Rapinoe is already making more money than male soccer players. She had the opportunity to make even more money, but like I said earlier, she accepted a deal that provided more benefits. It was a safer deal, then complained about it. Megan Rapinoe is an embarrassment to this country. If I had a daughter, the last person I would want her to look up to is Megan Rapinoe. At one point during this celebration at the White House, the topic of violence against transgender people was mentioned. I know there have been instances of violence against trans people in the past. In a lot of cases, it stems from the fact that they were fooling someone into being with them, then they got beaten once that other person found out. But they were portraying this like it was some sort of epidemic. That's a lie. Just like it was a lie when all they wanted to talk about was systemic racism. I find it funny. None of these athletes, none of them, wanted to go to the White House when Donald Trump was in office. The Seattle Storm visiting the White House Monday, it marked the first time since 2016 that an NBA or WNBA team had visited the White House. They all hated Donald Trump because he was supposedly racist, misogynistic, homophobic. He was ruining the country. But they're all good with Joe Biden, whose administration has been nothing short of a disaster. Gas, $4 a gallon. Inflation, through the roof. People in Afghanistan falling off airplanes trying to get out of the country. They're hyping up the COVID again, all the while letting infected people walk right across the border. None of that matters to these athletes, though, because Joe Biden is woke. That's all that matters. Joe Biden is a good social justice warrior. It's an honor to visit him at the White House. These athletes make me sick. Time to let me know what you think. Give me your thoughts on Megan Rapinoe, Sue Bird, and the rest of the bums on the Seattle Storm being honored at the White House. Sound off in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Click the notification bell to receive all notifications from the channel. Best way to contact me is by email at btlkc84@gmail.com, KC_BTL84 on Twitter. I will see you guys later.